Have you ever wondered how to become the best version of yourself in relationships? At our core, we all seek affection, respect, and to be truly valued. But how do we achieve genuine admiration for who we are, not just for our superficial traits or achievements? Think of every relationship as an adventure where you explore and reveal the depths of your soul. To help you uncover your true worth, I'll share 3 ancient Stoic lessons that offer powerful insights. These aren't just abstract ideas, but practical ways to foster understanding, connection, and love in your relationships. Let's dive in and discover how to create a life filled with meaningful connections. Lesson 1. Understanding your true worth. How does Stoicism relate to grasping your value in relationships? The Stoics emphasized focusing on what we control, and guess what? Your self-worth is entirely within your control. It's not about how many likes you receive on social media or whether someone shows interest in you. It's about how you perceive and appreciate yourself. Imagine you are a gemstone. Not everyone may recognize the value of a rare gem, right? Some might pass by without acknowledging its significance, but that doesn't diminish the gem's worth. It remains precious, rare, and unique. That's you. Your value doesn't decrease just because someone fails to notice it. We've all faced rejection and felt unworthy, especially in a world where everyone seems to be thriving. But with a Stoic mindset, your value isn't reliant on others' approval. It's tied to how you live your life, your principles, and your actions. Are you compassionate? Are you truthful? Are you living in line with your values? That's where your true worth lies. Stoics believed in self-reflection, so take a moment to evaluate your qualities. Beyond the superficial ones, delve into the deeper aspects. In relationships, it's about finding strength in your own worth and self-value, regardless of whether others recognize it. Remember, understanding your worth isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous journey, a practice that evolves over time. Each day, acknowledge your value not because of anyone else's opinion, but because of the intrinsic qualities that define who you are. Lesson 2. Present yourself with dignity. Now, before you picture a Stoic as a stern, unfeeling figure from ancient times, let me clarify that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or being indifferent. It's about discerning what deserves your energy and what doesn't, and presenting yourself with dignity is one of those things. Have you noticed how sometimes we go to great lengths to impress others, losing sight of our true selves? We change our appearance, our speech, all in the hopes of gaining approval. But here's the crux. Your self-respect isn't tied to your clothing style or the trendy spots you frequent. It's about how you present yourself, your actions, and your decisions. Imagine observing 2 students presenting in a classroom. One is flashy, using grand gestures and big words to impress the audience, while the other is composed and speaks confidently without pretense. Which one makes a lasting impression? Often, it's the one who is genuine and comfortable in their own skin. This illustrates the importance of presenting oneself with dignity. The Stoics, known for their self-control and virtue, stressed living honestly and respecting oneself. So how does this apply to dating today? It's straightforward. Be authentically yourself. If you love diving into books, embrace it. If you're passionate about something, let it show. It's not about pretending to be someone else. It's about being at ease and self-assured in who you are. Another crucial aspect is treating yourself with respect. How you treat yourself sets the standard for how others will treat you. If you constantly criticize yourself, you're essentially saying it's acceptable for others to do the same. Conversely, when you respect yourself, value your time, energy, and emotions, you make a strong statement. I deserve respect and expect to be treated accordingly. As Epictetus, the wise Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond that matters." In relationships, it's not just about your appearance or words, but your reactions and demeanor in various situations. Do you respond with desperation, or dignity? Do you compromise your principles to fit in? Or do you stay true to yourself even if it means standing alone? Perfection isn't required. We're all human with flaws and awkward moments. What matters is how you handle those moments. Do you crumble under pressure, or do you stay strong, learn, and keep moving forward? Reflect on how you can begin to show yourself more dignity. It might involve setting clear boundaries or refusing things that don't align with your values. It could also mean treating yourself with more compassion and respect. When you view yourself as worthy of respect, others will start to see it too. Lesson 3. The art of nonverbal communication. If this sounds a bit old-fashioned or strict at first, bear with me. It's not about being unapproachable. It's about respecting yourself and acknowledging your worth. Stoicism teaches us to control ourselves and remain steadfast, but not in a rigid or dull manner. It's about understanding what truly matters and not giving it away too readily. In relationships or when getting to know someone, there's often a rush to share everything. Our time, our space, our deepest feelings. But Stoics would recommend stepping back. Why? Because when something is always available, it loses its specialness. It's human nature to lose excitement, mystery, and anticipation if everything is constantly accessible. Let's discuss how to set boundaries gracefully, the Stoic way. It starts with your appearance. Dressing stylishly yet modestly isn't just about aesthetics. It sends a message of self-respect. You're not hiding yourself, but you're also not revealing everything immediately. It's about striking a balance, showing there's more to you than meets the eye. Another crucial aspect is managing your time and focus. In a hyper-connected world, being selective about who receives your time is a meaningful choice. It's not about playing games, but about affirming that your time is valuable and you allocate it thoughtfully. When you're with someone, be fully present and engaged. However, it's okay to be unavailable when you're not with them, dedicating your energy to your own life interests and personal development. Stoicism also emphasizes emotional self-mastery. It doesn't advocate being cold or detached, but encourages maintaining a balanced perspective. It's about not letting minor things deeply affect you, preserving inner peace and composure. You don't give your emotional energy away freely. It should be earned, much like how you selectively allocate your time and attention. This doesn't mean you should become unfeeling or distant. We are all human, and genuine connections are vital for a fulfilling life. However, there's something special about taking things at a steady pace, forming relationships that aren't solely based on immediate gratification. It's about creating meaningful relationships with depth and endurance, going beyond instant access and quick fixes. Setting limits isn't about manipulation or controlling situations. It's about respecting yourself and adhering to your principles. It's about demonstrating through actions, not just words, that you value yourself and deserve to be treated with respect. So, let's strive to be more selective, composed, and stoic in our relationship approach. It's about finding a balance between openness and discernment, between sharing and reserving a bit. This greatly influences how others perceive and treat you. Cheers to valuing ourselves and embracing a bit of stoicism in today's dating scene.